Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please come join us. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, I am now available for those. It's a great way to kind of look at your situation on a more personal level. You can just send an email to pinkskytarot@gmail.com. It's also down in the description box. When I first started really diving into what this whole twin flame situation is, I really wanted to get a reading, and I could not afford one. So I have my prices set pretty low so that there's something available for everybody. So if you're interested in just even getting more information or learning about that, just send me a quick email. And then don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because I do daily guidance posts over there that you're not going to see here on YouTube. Okay. So today we are going to do kind of a conversation between the divine feminine and divine masculine. With this wave of divine masculines that's coming in right now from this Mars and Venus conjunction, we're seeing a lot of them taking action and coming forward to the divine feminines, and we will probably see another surge of them coming in with this Lionsgate that's coming up. I am going to be doing a video on the Lionsgate probably next week. I think I'm going to do 2 different videos, one for the general collective and then one for twin flames specifically. If you're on the twin flame journey and your divine masculine does not come in, I would encourage you to watch both videos, because that means you need to work on something in your individual life, something on your own soul level in order for your divine masculine to come in. But then the twin flame video is just going to help you guys take that to the next step. So we're going to have a conversation today between the divine masculine and divine feminine on what to expect and what they need from each other when he finally comes back into the picture. And I'm curious to know if there's any divine masculines watching my videos. So if you're divine masculine watching, give me a comment down below. And of course, you lovely divine feminines, if you find these videos helpful, and if you have a specific question that you would like addressed about the twin flame journey in general, leave a comment and I will probably do a video on it, because it's important to me that you guys are not just being able to tap into your divine masculine's life to see what's going on with him, but that you are taking the messages I'm giving to you and really working on yourself and your own soul journey so that you can come into union. Knowing what he's doing can be reassuring and can kind of release some anxieties, but it doesn't get you anywhere. So make sure you're watching those other videos that I post specifically for the divine feminine and your own soul growth so that you can come into union, especially if he doesn't come in on these waves that are coming in right now. Okay, so let's get started. First, we're going to ask from the divine masculine's perspective, what to expect from me in the early stages of union. So, divine masculine, what can the divine feminine expect from you in the early stages of union? What can she expect from you? 7 of Cups. Okay. What can he expect from you in the early stages of union? Can't see the card. There we go. Sorry, guys. Having trouble getting the camera angle today. I don't know why. All right, what can he expect? Or I'm sorry, what can she expect from him in these early stages of union? The Wheel of Fortune. And one more, please. Ooh, that one came right out. 10 of Swords. All right, hold on, let me push this back. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, hopefully that's better. All right, so with the 7 of Cups, he is weighing his options. He's deciding what he needs to do. When he comes forward, hopefully he's mostly got everything sorted out. And in my last video, it seemed that way, like he has. The last video I did about divine masculines, it seemed like they're really getting things sorted out. He also might be deciding weighing his options about how him and the feminine can come together. But weighing these options is going to move that Wheel of Fortune forward. He's ready to move forward. He's ready to get this thing going. Even if he's really scared out of his mind, he is ready, deep down inside on a spiritual level, he's ready to move the wheel forward. So he's going to be weighing these options. This card can also be about daydreaming, so he might be fantasizing about you a little bit, imagining things that you guys can do together or how you're going to live together and all that stuff. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Tens are the end of a cycle. Ten of Swords are pain. He wants to close out this painful cycle because the twin flame journey is most of the time very tumultuous, and there's lots of ups and downs and emotions all over the place. So he wants to close that out. He wants to be done with this kind of roller coaster, painful cycle that you two have been in. Okay, so that's what you can expect from him. All right, so what can the divine masculine expect from the divine feminine in the early stages of union? What can the divine masculine expect? All right, so we have the Devil, and we have the King of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So what I'm feeling is the divine masculine can expect her to be a bit guarded. He's come in and out before. He's never, like, hasn't made a commitment. They've always been together and then separated, or he's not got his whole life sorted out. So she's going to be a little bit worried. Is this the time that you're going to actually come back to me and stay? That's what that's all about. She might have her guard up at accepting his love because she's worried that he's going to leave again. And that's okay, because you do want to be discerning. Sometimes some of the masculines might come in on this wave because they feel the intensity, but you're not ready and he's not ready, so they actually might leave again. But if you're very discerning and you're paying attention to him and notice like significant changes in his life, then you can probably drop your guard down around him and let that love in. Again, she's going to be afraid. Is he actually choosing this? I know he wants it. He's wanted it this whole time, but is he actually going to choose it? I'll get a clarifier on this Lovers in reverse. Why is the Lovers in reverse? Yeah. She's afraid of getting her heart broken again because she's afraid that he's not going to make the choice, like in a sincere, like on the path to permanent union kind of way. So divine masculine, if you come in and she's a little bit guarded and she's just not welcoming you with open arms, it's because you have a history of coming in and out and not committing to growing the relationship. The divine feminine, he wants to, right? He's weighing his options. He wants to end the cycle. He wants to move forward. So pay attention to him, and if he's really making these powerful changes and really shaking things up in his life and he's coming in sincere, it's okay to be guarded when he comes in because you do want to protect yourself in case he does want to leave again. But just pay attention. If he's doing these things, then you don't have to worry about being so guarded. But that's what he can expect from you. Okay. So divine masculine says, this is what I need from you. When he comes in, what does the divine masculine need from his divine feminine? What does the divine masculine need? Okay. We have Knight of Coins. What does he need from his divine feminine? What does he need from his divine feminine? Okay. Oh, and we have the Empress, the Ten of Coins, and we have this Knight fall out over here. Normally I wouldn't take 4 cards, but look, we have 2 Knights. So with these 2 Knights, he is wanting from her to communicate clearly and openly and sincerely. Okay, she's gonna have discarded energy when he comes in, but he's gonna want her to open up, and he wants to talk about these things, level-headed. This is not Knight of Wands energy, which is very intense, right? This is grounded energy. This is clear, being honest and straightforward. So that's what he needs from her. If he comes in and he's like, why are you being so guarded with me? You need to say, because you've broken my heart. Are you going to actually stay? Don't say, oh, I'm fine, or everything's okay. You know, you need to be honest with him and say, hey, I am worried that you're going to leave again, or I am worried that whatever happened in the past is going to repeat itself. So that clear, honest, grounded communication is what he needs. He also needs her to be the Empress, sitting in your feminine power, okay? He's going to come in as the Emperor, so he needs her to be the Empress. And the Empress is this kind of clear communicator, right? So the Emperor and the Empress embody all of the kings and queens, which even means the Queen of Swords, right? That clear communication, not mincing words, just saying what you mean and what you feel. And then this Ten of Coins is feeling like her being, I want to say balanced, but her being grounded, her being solid, knowing what she wants, having what she wants in her own life. If she doesn't have the things she wants, she's working towards them. You know, she's just on her way, right? He needs her to be like on her way and clear about what she wants and what she's doing and feeling good about where she is in her life. All right, so Divine Masculine. What does the Divine Feminine need from her Divine Masculine in these early stages? What does the Divine Feminine need from her Divine Masculine? Six of Wands, Three of Wands. What does she need from her Divine Masculine? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, what she needs is to be on this horse to victory, right? She needs him to be turning that wheel of fortune and actually moving towards victory, taking that wand with the little wreath on it, which is usually a sign of engagement. It doesn't have to be a literal engagement, just advancing or taking the relationship to the next level. You are marching towards victory. The wheel is moving forward. Okay, she wants him to be thinking about their future and putting together a real plan of how they can be together, how they can come into union. And she wants him to let go of things that happened in the past. She wants him to let go of karmic situations, whatever those may be, let go of ego, let go of whatever was preventing them from coming into union. And then, you know, kind of that forgive and forget. Okay, you guys are going to have some pretty deep conversations, but once you talk about these things, then you can kind of let them go. You can get on your little horse and start trotting towards your future, right? So that's what she needs from him. Okay, and then, all right, let's find out what the Divine Masculine is scared of. What is he scared of about coming into union with the feminine? The Emperor in reverse. That makes sense, right? What is he scared of? What is he scared of? Oh, geez. So many cards coming out. Yeah, I'll take these. Alright, so the Emperor in reverse. He's afraid that he's not ready, or that he can't be an equal match to this Empress, right? He wants his Empress. He sees his feminine as this like very strong, powerful feminine energy, and he is worried that he's not going to be able to live up to that, to be able to match her, to come at her level. We already know that if he's coming forward in a sincere way and he's ready to turn that wheel of fortune, he's already there. They just have some, you know, sometimes some little nagging thoughts in the back of their mind, but that's not going to stop them from coming forward. Again, building the confidence. He also might be afraid that she's going to be too walled off, or she's not going to let him in. She's going to be in her little Queen of Wands energy, kind of standing her ground. He's also afraid he's not going to be, if he's in a good place Sometimes the masculines want everything to be perfect before they come in. And we as feminines know they don't have to be perfect as long as they're taking sincere steps and really getting on their way. So he's afraid that he's not going to have everything in his world set up just perfectly when he comes in and come in too soon. And then that's going to prevent the new cycle from starting. So these are his fears. So if he comes in and he's like, well, I have like 90% of my stuff worked out. I really wanted to get this taken care of, but it's taking longer, and I just really felt it coming forward. Just let them know that that's okay. As long as they're sincerely working on that, then they don't have to worry about everything being perfect, and this new cycle can start anyway. But they're afraid that they're going to come in too soon, and that they're just not going to be full emperors yet, and the cycle is not going to be able to start, and it might send them back running again. But as long as they're being sincere with what they're doing, nothing has to be perfect, right? Okay, so what is the divine feminine scared of? What is the divine feminine scared of in the early stages of union? What is she scared of? Star in reverse. What is she scared of? Okay, again, don't take so many cards, but all right, now we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so what she's scared of, oh goodness, the Emperor coming up down here. Okay, what she is scared of is that this is going to be another false start. They know that this is a destined connection, but does she have hope? Are you being hopeful, Divine Feminine, that this is going to be the time it's going to work out? Am I going to be offered a new beginning and it's taken away again? Is he going to say that he loves me and he wants to be with me, but then he's going to disappear again, or he's not going to commit to me fully? That's what she's scared of. With this Two of Cups here, I just feel it's just more confirmation that this is a divine union, divine counterparts, but it's like, I know on a spiritual level that this is what it's supposed to be, but is it going to actually happen in the real world? That's kind of what she's scared of. We're always connected to our divine masculines. Always, 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 right? We cannot talk to them for years. But they're always a part of us, and we always feel it. So she knows that this is a true connection, but she's just scared that it's not going to work out. He's never going to give her a true beginning. He's never going to say I love you and stay. That's what she's afraid of. All right. What does the divine masculine look forward to? We had some you want to talk about these negative things, because if you ignore them, then you're not going to be in permanent union. You have to talk about the bad stuff. But, what can we look forward to? What does the divine masculine have to look forward to with this union, beginning stages of union? Knave of Wands. What does he have to look forward to? Aw, Ten of Cups. What does he have to look forward to? And Five of Cups. They pull a clarifier, this Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So what does he have to look forward to? The reigniting of this passion that's between them, that's been suppressed and quiet for however long you guys have been in separation. Now, knaves are immature, so I think the passion will reignite very slowly, because they want to make sure they're coming in a solid way. If you saw, not the video yesterday, but I think the day before, they come in slow, right? And they don't want to come at you with their wand. You know, they want to come in slow. They want to reignite this passion slowly. Pages also are about doing things in a new way. So if they've come in and come out, or if they haven't been able to commit in a permanent way, or whatever they did in the past, they want to come at you in a new way. They don't want to do it the same. And of course, Ten of Cups, that emotional fulfillment, that, you know, that lovey-dovey, blushy feeling. That's what they're looking forward to. A lot of them, especially if they've been in bad karmic relationships, have been feeling emotional voids for a very long time. And then, of course, your absence makes them feel that void even more. So they're looking forward to having all of their cups filled. All right. With this Queen of Pentacles clarifying this Five of Cups, I really feel that they are looking forward to righting the wrongs of the past. They have lots of regrets and guilt over what happened between you guys in the past. And with this Queen of Pentacles, they're grounding themselves in that feminine energy, right? I always tell you, feminines, if you want to be with your masculine, you need to ground your inner masculine and come into balance with him, right? They're doing the same thing, but with their inner feminine, okay? This is the emotional side, the nurturing, the intuitive side. They want to tell you that they're sorry. They want to feel their feelings, and they want to tell you about them, okay? So that's righting those wrongs, those things that happened between you guys in the past. All right, what can the Divine Feminine look forward to with union? Okay. So you have the Tower in the reverse. Those just came right out. The Seven of Cups and her Emperor. Look at that. That's the second time the Emperor has shown itself in this deck. It flipped out earlier, and there it is again. He really wants to come out. So what can she look forward to? All those Tower moments and all the tumultuous things that happened to you guys in the past were for a reason, but they're over, right? All the big stuff, all that is going to be healed. And all the lessons that came in and all the soul growth that came in from these Tower moments, that's what she can look forward to. So we have Seven of Cups on both sides here. She's going to be weighing her options. She's going to be figuring out how they're going to do this together, right? Again, this is the daydreaming card also. So she could be thinking about him, imagining how they're going to live their life together, but in a more 3D way rather than in a 5D way, okay? This girl's here looking at all her cups, and she's gonna pick all of them, right? Yeah, the daydreaming, and then kind of weighing options and sorting things out, how they're gonna do this together. And then, of course, her Emperor. He thinks, he's a little worried that he's not gonna be the Emperor, but she knows that he already is the Emperor. So that's what, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? All right, I wasn't going to do some guidance, but let's get you guys some guidance, and then I'm going to do some messages. So we have some guidance for the Divine Masculine. Guidance for the Divine Masculine. Don't let anxiety stop you. Don't get in your head. If you're having sleepless nights and you're really stressing out about coming forward, don't stress about it. It's going to be fine. Overcome that anxiety. All right, can we have some advice for the Divine Feminine? We have some advice for the Divine Feminine. Don't get in your head. Kind of the same, very similar advice, right? You're worried about this situation remaining stuck or repeating itself. You're feeling, this is just a mental trapping though, okay? So if he comes back in and he's being sincere with what he's doing, and he's made lots of changes, you can take your blindfold off and, you know, let him in, and just know that the cycle isn't repeating itself. Okay? So don't get stuck in your head. Don't let anxiety get in the way. That's so funny. They came out so similar, right? I think that just goes to show you on how close they are. All right, we're going to get some messages from the Divine Masculine. One day I will rewrite these cards so that they're neater for you to read. And I'll also add some more messages. All right, so some messages from the masculine to the feminine, please. What does he want her to know? What does he want her to know? Just 2 or 3. What he wants her to know. I want to tell you how I feel, but I'm not sure how. I have a hard time interacting with you because it triggers all the things I don't want to feel. This is definitely some past energy, but it's also the nagging feeling that they have, why they feel like they're not the Emperor yet, because maybe they're afraid if they come forward, they're going to get triggered again. But if they're ready to come forward in a sincere way, they're not going to get triggered. But that's, why did I run from you? Because I didn't want to feel all of those things that I was feeling. And that has to also go with the righting the wrongs of the past. Okay? That's what he wants to write with you. It's like, I'm sorry I ran, but it was just so intense. All right, let's get one or two more messages from the Divine Masculine. I thought separation would fade you to a memory, but the longer we are apart, the stronger your presence is. And that's why separation, as much as it sucks and hard as it is, can be good, because it not only gives you time to work on your own stuff, but it gives them that time to miss you. Yeah. I don't run because I'm in a karmic relationship. It's just a convenient excuse to stay away. Again, righting the wrongs. They really want to right the wrongs. And they are understanding that the 3D things had nothing to do with why they ran from you or why they couldn't commit to you. It's all, the 3D things were the excuse, but the spirit not taking on the spiritual lessons is the reason. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the reading here, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.